Hello everybody, James Slimnation, and coming to you real quick from representing Portsmouth Coffee Talks morning and evening edition shows, as well as the Slimnation podcast, also on the YouTube channel. But I wanted to come and just encourage you all to please check out Portsmouth Coffee Talks YouTube videos. We have 155 videos up there, starting from the end of the year of 2020 up until this day, Monday. And we are on Portsmouth Coffee Talk every Monday morning at 6:30 a.m., starting at 6:30 a.m. And we start off on Facebook, radio, and Facebook. On the radio, we're on WGPL 1350 AM on your dial. We're there along with Facebook Live for the first half an hour, and then the second half an hour with our guests and the subjects that we're covering will be Facebook only, Facebook Live only. But and then we later upload our video to our YouTube channel, the Portsmouth Coffee Talk YouTube channel. And also giving a plug for my personal channel, the Slimnation, which is also on YouTube, and I have a page on Facebook, and so check out that's kind of new. We're just getting started with that, and that's where I usually do one-on-one interviews with various people, a lot of people from my neighborhood, I'm planning from my neighborhood, from my college days, and just interesting people throughout the city of Portsmouth and throughout the country. We have a lot of people from the city of Portsmouth that have moved to other states, and we'll be having those one-on-one conversations with them, so please tune in and hit that notification bell so you will be notified whenever a new The Slimnation video is available. But I will promote it. But anyway, and if you want to be a guest on the Slimnation, having a one-on-one with me, if you have something you really want to talk about, you want to promote, or get out there, or talk about yourself, or talk about your journey, whatever you've been through that you want to share. Because sometimes if you've been through some difficult times, health-wise or whatever, it's very therapeutic to discuss it, and then you might help someone else that might be going through the same thing. So we're going to do that on the Slimnation, and of course on Portsmouth Coffee Talks morning and evening show. And I forgot to say, I talked about the morning show, but we're also on every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. and that's Facebook Live. And you can join us on Facebook Live on Leah Drake Stitt's Facebook page, and we encourage you to share it with people on your page. If you have a Facebook page, when you come on Leah's page, just share it and get it out there to as many people as possible, because a lot of our shows are very informative, and we have some very interesting guests often. Many of them are professionals in the field that we are in the subject that we're covering on that particular day. So you could learn something, and also in some instances, you can be entertained by our guests. So, and that's also, you can contact us if you have something that you would like to. Recently we had a group of alums from St. Paul University, and they came on. Of course, St. Paul has been closed, and one of our HBCUs has been closed, and they came on and talked about their efforts of trying to reopen that particular college. And it's important that we preserve all our HBCUs, and if we get a chance to open one of the ones that might have been one of the few that have been closed, that will be a plus for the students. And so we have stories like that, and if you have something that you want to say, a group you like to promote, or a business you like to promote, especially a black business, or it doesn't necessarily have to be that, please contact us, and we will schedule a conversation with you or discussion with you about your business or whatever subject you think that might be important, or you want to get the word out to the general public, or at least our audience. And as I said earlier, we're trying to grow. It's Portsmouth Coffee Talk. As far as the growth on the YouTube channel is slow. We're looking at different ways that we can get that word out to more of the YouTube people, but that depends on you too. When you go on there and watch our shows, if you haven't done it already, please subscribe so we can get those numbers up, and share and let your friends know to at least come on, even if you don't watch the whole video, which we encourage you to do that because the information is important during the whole hour session. But if you just come on there for a little while before you go off, and maybe you might want to come back, but before you go off, always subscribe. As soon as you come on, hit that subscribe button, and that would help us tremendously. At some point, we get the numbers up to a standard that YouTube has set. It would help us tremendously get the word out more. But anyway, I just wanted to come on this Monday morning and talk about it. And don't forget, this is the IC Narcum homecoming weekend. And of course, we call IC Narcum, you have the HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities, and Narcum is a HBHS, historically black high school, because we are starting our homecoming festivities tomorrow. Tomorrow. So if you're on Facebook, you can go and Leah's page, or you'll start seeing the advertising for all the activities starting tomorrow, leading up to the big day, the parade, which is going to be huge this year. I heard Dr. Knight, who's coordinating that, said it's about 75 units in the parade. So it's a huge race. Sometimes you don't have that many in the Memorial Day parade. So in the past, the parades from Narcum went about 2 blocks and turned around and came back to the school. This year, they're going from the IC Narcum High School all the way down to the waterfront. So we're going to be displaying our homecoming festivities throughout the downtown, midtown, and all of, down High Street, all the way down into the downtown area. So we're looking for a big turnout for the parade on that day, and then later on that day we're gonna have a game. The homecoming game is between Norview, and a lot of other activities will be going on after that game. Excuse me. A lot of different classes are celebrating 20 years, 40 years, and different things, and so come out and join your class. I hope you've been notified what your class is doing, and you will come out and participate. Even if your class is not doing it, and you are alum of Narcum, just come out and support. Of course, it'll be a tailgate at the game, just like the college people do. And we plan on doing it big time. And it's important that because we're leading up to next year. Narcum was established in 1913. So next year, in 2023, we'll be celebrating 110 years. Is that right? Well, anyway, it's 110 years that Narcum is celebrating. They're celebrating their grand reunion. So look for even greater things next year. Probably all year long, leading up to the homecoming of next year, when they'll be celebrating 110 years of IC Narcum's existence. So thanks a lot. We appreciate you. And just keep in mind, we need your support, and we hope you continue to support us like you have been, and just spread the word out so more people will be tuning in to our shows. And I'll repeat, every Monday morning at 6:30 a.m. on WGPL 1350 and Facebook Live on Leah Drake's Facebook page. And if you don't get up that early, we'll be uploading those shows to our YouTube channel under Portsmouth Coffee Talks Morning and Evening Edition. So you look up that, put that in Google, and you'll come up, or in your YouTube question box, and you will come up to our 155 videos. So, and you can choose, go back and look at some of our oldest, but keep up with what we are currently doing. And even on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Facebook Live, we have an evening show. So twice a week, Portsmouth Coffee Talk is on right in your living room or wherever you are, and we're bringing you information that probably you want, detailed information you probably don't get in most places. So thanks a lot for listening, and we'll be seeing you. And as usual, the Portsmouth Coffee Talk motto is our voice, our community, and our future. And the Slimnation motto is be aware, be informed, and most of all, be involved. Thank you. Take care. God bless you.